Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are driving on the Northern Coastal Highway and we are driving by Discovery Bay. Now, it was announced recently that Highway 2000 North-South leg was going to be extended to Trelawney. It currently ends by Miami Bay, just on the outskirts of Ocherius. So with that road now going to Trelawney, you're going to have a highway, a toll road highway, as an alternate route for this road. Now the question is, this road was the Northern Coastal Highway, which runs from Port Antonio to Negril, was to be upgraded from Montego Bay to Ocherius. It was to be upgraded, and where we are by Discovery Bay was to get a bypass. Runaway Bay was to also get a bypass. So with the non-compete clause in effect for the highway, are they still going to expand this road, the Northern Coastal Highway, to 4 lanes? So are they still going to build the bypass for Discovery Bay? Now, it was announced Thursday that the North-South Highway, or the Edward Seaga Highway, was going to go to Trelawney, which makes sense because that road was originally to go to Montego Bay. However, it wasn't the north-south leg, it was the east-west leg. But the east-west leg is now going to Negril. I'm not sure if the east-west leg is still going to Montego Bay. We have to find out. But on Thursday it was announced that the east-west leg of Highway 2000, which is the PJ Patterson Highway, is going to Negril, and the north-south highway is going to Trelawney. Now remember, this road was to originally go to Montego Bay, the east-west leg. So clearly there have been some changes, so we have to ask the question, are they still going to upgrade the Northern Coastal Highway between Montego Bay and Ocherius? Because if you upgrade this road to 4 lanes and it's not a toll road, you don't have to pay to use it, then why would anybody go on the highway? So I'm asking you guys if anybody has heard, because this thing about the north-south highway going to Trelawney was a big surprise. Everybody knew a highway was going to Negril. We just didn't know it was the toll road. We thought it would be a different highway. So guys, let us know what you think. Do you think they're still going to expand this road? Now, the Northern Coastal Highway is very important. Very important because it takes you from the airport in Montego Bay to Negril, major tourist destination, Trelawney, major tourist destination, and Ocherius, major tourist destination. It goes all the way to Port Antonio, which is also a tourist destination. And tourism in Jamaica is booming. I mean, the amount of hotels under construction. This road was originally built, the Northern Coastal Highway, to accommodate 10 to 15,000 cars a day. And far more cars use it every day now, without most of those new hotels being open. So with the dual carriageway, you can accommodate up to 35,000 to 50,000 cars a day. And the busiest corridor is between Montego Bay, where the airport is, and Ocherius, where you have a major tourist town. You also have Trelawney along that stretch, and Trelawney is growing into a major tourist area. So it is a major tourist area. It's growing even bigger because you have a lot of hotels out there and a lot more under construction. So this road is very important, and that's one of the reasons why the highway is going to Trelawney, because there is so much activity along this roadway. But I am not sure what's going to happen with these non-compete clauses, because Why would you pay toll if you have this road to drive on it and it's 4 lanes? I mean, you don't need anything more than that. So that is why it caught a lot of people off guard when it was announced that the highway was going to Trelawney. Now along this highway is also Draxall, which is the fastest growing community in Jamaica. I mean, thousands of homes are being built there. Thousands. We're now going through Richmond, which is also on the stretch. We are driving between Ocherius and Montego Bay on this highway, so you can see all the activity that's going on. Now, Richmond Estate is probably the nicest community in Jamaica. I mean, we have videos up, you should check it out. You would think you're driving through a first world country, a community in a first world country. Very nice. And Richmond actually set a standard that Draxall is now following. That's why Draxall is doing so well. But Draxall has a lot more homes, a lot more developments. This is Richmond over here on the left. So guys, let us know what you think about the highway going to Trelawney, the non-compete clause, and if you think they're still going to upgrade this road. Guys, thanks for taking a tour with us today. Remember to like, share and subscribe.